What's going on, everybody? Eric Hansen with the Hottest Spots. We are back, and I am very excited to be here with my good friend Josh Warner, executive chef at the District Steakhouse in downtown Pensacola. And we are going to learn a little bit more about the new spring menu and what all is happening here at the hottest spot, the District Steakhouse. Josh, good to see you.
Eric, good to see you.
So nice to be here. Also wanted to give a little shout out to Miss Benson, our general manager, at least. She does an amazing job here, doesn't she?
She sure does.
And so she decided to enjoy a little bit of time taking care of the kitchen for us and setting everybody up. And so we give her a shout out. She does a great job leading the front of the house. So thank you for taking some time today. And we want to make sure that all of our viewers know a little bit about what's going on and get to know you a little bit better. We've already teed you up with some fun questions. The first easy one is, what sets the District Steakhouse apart?
Well, two things, Eric. I think our quality. You know, we serve only certified Angus beef steaks here. That's the top 2% of choice, and really I'd compare that with Prime. We do have a couple of Prime steaks as well,
right?
But they are certified Angus beef Prime. And our dry age program. Right. You know, we dry age all of our own beef in-house. It's right here. You know, we've got a window everybody can look in and see the tomahawk loins and the New York strip loins.
It's full.
And that's something that nobody in this area is really doing. And not many are doing that. So I think those two things definitely set us apart.
So besides steak, what is one dish here that people need to try? If they've tried the steak already, it's obvious they love the dry-aged beef. What is another dish here at the District that they got to try?
Well, they've got to try our dry-aged fish.
All right.
We're getting, you know, beautiful fresh fish from the Gulf of America. And we are dry aging it in a special locker, not the same place as the dry aged beef, of course.
Yes.
We have a special cooler upstairs in our upstairs kitchen that we use to dry age swordfish, tuna, snappers sometimes, wahoo. You know, we're just experimenting with all different kinds of things. And it's really exciting. And it's, again, something that not a lot of folks are doing. Not a lot of people have heard about it. The buzz is starting to get out there now. I've done a couple of interviews in the past couple of weeks now about it.
Nice.
And I've got another one tomorrow. So it's cool. It's
dry-aged fish.
Yeah, it's happening.
That's the
it's
thing.
a hip thing, yeah.
Honestly, when I was here at lunch and you came by and sat with us, that's exactly what you told me then. So that's the new thing I've got to try next time. Speaking of that, there was a lunch. So we do lunches how often here at the District?
Every third Friday of the month.
And
our Pensacola locals will know that is also gallery night.
Yes, it is.
So every gallery night should be real easy to remember. Every gallery night we do lunch that day from 11 to 2 right here in this beautiful restaurant. And it's beautiful at night. It's even more beautiful during the day. The sunlight's coming in. The flags are waving at Seville. It's beautiful.
I've enjoyed it now twice. Can't wait to come back. I'll be back here, by the way, in a few weeks. I already got my reservation. So,
good.
So when you are not here and you're not helping the best staff here in town get ready for the shift and taking care of all of your amazing guests, what are you at home cooking? What do you like to cook when you're at home? Something a little different maybe? Or do you stick with steak? What do you like to make at the house?
I make all kinds of stuff, but yeah, I mean, steak.
Or do you not like to cook when you're at home?
No, I do. I cook at home.
All right.
I make lots of stir fries. I cook
nice.
fish.
All right.
You know, my girl got me a Blackstone for Christmas last year, so now I use that a lot, cooking a lot of vegetables and fresh fish and scallops and things like that out there on the.
Awesome. Do you have a go-to that she asks you? All right.
She loves seafood. She's not a big meat eater, so.
All right.
We do lots of seafood.
I love it. I love it. Well, that's great. So you got both dry-aged fish here, you got dry-aged steaks, and you're going home and making it at home too. So that is awesome. So you've had a great career. You've been doing this for a couple decades now. You were born in the D.C. area, go Redskins, and then actually was raised in Atlanta. Because I know when I met you, you had just gotten here from the Atlanta area, right? All right. And so did you ever have any chance to cook for any celebrities?
I've cooked for quite a few celebrities, yeah.
All right. Anybody you want to mention?
Well, I'll mention in Atlanta, I cooked for, my favorite celebrity moment was definitely Big Boy from Outkast.
That'd
he came
be cool.
in with his wife and daughter.
Awesome.
And I went out and said hello, and I told him, you know, what a big, you know, influence he was on me and how much I love his music. And, you know, especially growing up in Atlanta, like it's part of the culture. and he was actually moved. Like you could see, he was in a big booth, and he got up and slid over, and he was like, "Man," and we,
With his family?
we hugged, and
Nice.
and that was pretty awesome.
That's a cool story for sure.
But I've cooked for quite Ludacris, Neo.
Yeah.
You know, I cooked for John Besh last week at the
That's right.
WSRE event,
That's
and
right,
actually
you did.
he's been in here and out to the Grand Marlin
Yeah.
before. He loves this area.
One of the best chefs out of the New Orleans area.
he
if I'm
is,
not mistaken.
absolutely.
But he's
He's
got
a
a place
chef.
here right here. So he's also
He
got a
does.
place on Pensacola Beach.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Is there any celebrities that you'd like to cook for someday? Anybody that's on your list? And what would you make them?
Jaden Daniels and whatever he wants.
There we go. All right. Jaden Daniels is going to take you to the promised land here hopefully soon, right?
Hopefully, I'll make him whatever he wants.
He's had a phenomenal first year of his young career. So if you were not a chef, any idea what you might be doing?
You know, I've been doing this for 31 years, so it's tough. But, you know, I enjoy journalism. Used to write.
Might be a writer
quite
or
bit.
reporter?
Yeah, maybe a writer or a photographer.
Maybe a sports writer?
Sports writer, that would be.
I know you're a big
an
sports
announcer,
guy.
right? People say I have a voice.
You do have the
And the
voice.
face for radio.
You've got the face for radio.
So-
I've heard that a lot.
Maybe something like that would have been cool. But
That's awesome. But we're blessed to have you as a chef, obviously, and Pensacola is
Well, I'm blessed
much
to be
better.
here.
Yeah. So
We
what?
love it.
Anything weird that's happened to you in the kitchen? Anything strange? Any story that sticks out that you actually are able to share with our viewers?
lots of weird things have happened. Again,
sure.
31 years.
Yeah.
And there's crazy stuff that you wouldn't believe it. I still don't believe some of the things I've seen. But no, we're not going to mention it.
Okay. All right. We'll skip that one.
That's for the kitchen is for the kitchen.
Yep.
So,
I understand. All right.
It's
so
like Vegas.
mum's the
What
words.
happens there?
What happens in the kitchen
Stays
stays
there.
in the kitchen.
Stays there, yeah.
All right, so all you guys are protected out there. I know you might have been a little bit worried. Do you have any of those LeBron superstitions in the kitchen, or do you just have a strong routine? Do you got any superstitions out there? Any things that you do that's kind of people could pinpoint you as doing that every time? A signature move or anything?
Probably during our pre-shift lineups, I always have a few signature phrases and whatnot.
Yeah.
They're very, but there's several
Inspirations?
that I go to. But I don't know about a superstition. What we have in the kitchen line of work is called mise en place. And that means everything in its place. It's not really a superstition. It's a way of life. It's a way of being. You have to have everything ready to go. And that's really what it is. It's if you're prepared, if you're already set up and ready to go, you're going to have a great shift.
That's right. So without the mise en place, no successful dinner chef. So you probably are hardcore on that to make sure your staff is doing a great job.
You're going to be on a sinking ship.
Yeah, and you got a great staff here. I know a few of them, and so people stay when they work here. They enjoy it, and you've got some longevity here. So that's a testament to your leadership and your dedication to them. They need to be taken care of too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
that's I like to think so. It's certainly one of the things that I'm very aware of is how we without my team, I'm nothing.
That's right.
So.
Well, the front of the house is what I get to experience, and they always do a phenomenal job. One of the best experiences in town, whether it's lunch or dinner service. We love to come in and then also go upstairs. So you've got the upstairs, which is an amazing lounge. I've spent a lot of time up there. Great go-to with live music, and it's just a cool vibe up there, and you can actually get eats up there as well, right? So you got a menu that also shoots upstairs. Tell us a little bit about that real quick.
We've got, obviously downstairs is the beautiful fine dining restaurant.
Yes.
And with the food, and we have a whole upstairs lounge that seats another almost 200 people. Live music every night. A happy hour from 4 to 6.
Right on.
And we serve. I do have a lounge menu, but I mean, if anybody asks for the dinner menu, we give it to them too.
I've had dinner up there a few times where we just start the cocktails and never leave.
Yeah, and some people end up like, oh, I had a reservation downstairs, but we just want to stay up here.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Again,
vibe.
live music, if you're into that.
Got the piano and the jazz.
We've got the same foods downstairs.
Yeah.
And on most nights, there's sometimes we have to, it gets a little busy, but
no doubt.
we got to adjust. But yeah, I mean, it's a great experience, and it's two different experiences.
Sure.
And then we have our private room up there as well, the Admiral's room.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that.
That seats 20. We can wiggle that around a little bit, but that's just a beautiful, beautiful room with, mahogany table. It's a beautiful mahogany table from the 1850s. That's from I forget one of the families here, but it's a Pensacola heirloom.
Very cool.
And beautiful, woodwork. And,
it is.
It's just a wonderful room.
Yep.
That we can take care of anybody's
So
private
a
needs.
wedding reception, private party, corporate dinner, just want kind of that exclusive experience.
Yep.
They can have the
Meeting
full menu
space,
there. Meeting space, yep.
Yep.
We love meeting up there.
Yeah.
We appreciate that very much. And so we are in downtown Pensacola. Where could somebody find us online? On socials, social media? Is we on Facebook?
Yep, we're on Facebook, Instagram. I think we have a TikTok.
Okay, all right. That's not your specialty.
I'm a little old for
so
that.
I follow you on Instagram as well, and we're right across the street from
Seville Quarter.
Yep.
That's where we are. I mean,
world
I
famous.
know it's crazy that after 7 years almost now, some folks don't even know that we're here. We are right downtown across from Seville Quarter. I know you know where that is.
yes.
And districtsteaks.com. That's districtsteaks.com is our website.
Is that the best place to get a reservation?
That's,
Should they go on Open Table
or you could call either way. But
okay.
Open Table on the website or call to make a reservation. You're going to have to call if it's making over 5 or 6. I think that you can only make that up to that on the.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it,
website,
Chef. It's been always a pleasure. I enjoy the food personally. My wife and I and our team do. We celebrate here. We have anniversaries, birthdays, celebrations of our team. As you know, you've been in several photos with us, and so we appreciate the opportunity. And we hope anybody out there viewing that has not been to the District Steakhouse, make your reservations. Come down here. I promise you, you will enjoy it. There's a new spring menu with some amazing dishes. Go online, go onto the Instagram. You'll be able to see some new dishes that are coming out. So the new menu, check it out. Make sure you plan ahead, and that way you've got a great time, and everybody's going to have a great time. Make sure you go upstairs as well. You got exquisite desserts. And I'm Eric Hansen with the hottest spots. And Chef Josh, I appreciate your time today, and look forward to dinner here and lunch here soon.
Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, brother.